Babies communicate from birth, but when do they begin to pick apart the actual sounds of language?
There's no doubt that very early in life, babies will begin to produce sounds that we will all declare resemble the properties of human speech. And so it's quite natural to begin to investigate their perception of sound. Not quite as obvious an activity as producing it, but tests have been devised to examine what things they can hear and what things that they can discriminate and categorize.
Can a baby as young as 6 months old hear the difference between two vowels? This baby is trained to look for the toy when the sound changes. She's being distracted, so she'll turn only when she hears the difference in sounds. The key question, will she turn before the toy lights up?
Great baby. Once babies are trained on a particular talker's voice, that training generalizes to the voices of different people.
Now different voices are making the vowel sounds. Will this baby still be able to hear the change?
But babies are as good as they are at ignoring all of those differences between males and females and children's voices and paying attention to the change from the ah sound to the e sound is quite remarkable. Babies are capable of doing what machines can't do. To be impressed with the difficulty of the problem, you really have to look at the amount of money that's gone into attempting to get a machine to understand speech, how valuable it would be for industry if such a machine existed. Lots of people have been working on it, and one of the places where the machine fails is when you take the speech of many different talkers and try to get the machine to recognize the pattern that stays constant regardless of the talker producing the sound. And that's where the machine fails. The infant's abilities to categorize the sounds of speech, to represent them complexly, is probably innately wired in the baby. Their abilities to perform in these tasks again move us back towards saying there is more evidence of complexity in the infant's responses to language, and this is support for the notion that they come into the world specially prepared to perceive and categorize the sounds of human language.